Do you want to win a free gift card? All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, turn notifications on, and then comment down below. Hello YouTube, it's Urbo here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 most expensive and unique fidget spinners that are out there right now. Some of these fidget spinners are insane looking and super rare, and their price definitely reflects it. A normal fidget spinner costs anywhere between $5 and $15, however the ones on this list cost hundreds of dollars, which is just crazy to me, so I'm super excited to figure out what makes these things so special. Now before we get into the video, if you guys could do me a quick favor and drop a like down below, that would be greatly appreciated, and while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any future content from me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these crazy fidget spinners. Okay, so this first fidget spinner that we're going to take a look at here, this one is actually called the Turbine Fidget Spinner, and it's made completely out of titanium, so you know it's really high quality, and it definitely should be for its price, because if you guys wanted to buy this thing right now, it would cost you $280, which I think is just absurd. I don't know who spends that kind of money on fidget spinners, but apparently there's a market for it, and this thing definitely looks cool. It actually has like a chameleon paint job, if you guys can look at it here. It actually changes color depending on which angle you actually look at it from, which I think that's really cool. I've never seen that before. I've seen it on like cars and stuff, but never on a fidget spinner, and it actually looks pretty thick in my opinion. It's almost like a hockey puck, so I'm not really sure how difficult it is to get this spinner to actually spin, but it's super rare and it looks awesome in my opinion.
You can see it's pretty good spinner over there. See if I can balance it on. Oh god, I dropped it. Excellent hand spinner.
So the next fidget spinner that we have here is actually called the Helix, and this one is extremely customizable. The price ranges from $85 for the base model all the way up to $200 for the upgraded one. So I mean, $85 isn't that bad considering there's, you know, fidget spinners that cost $1,000, but I think $200 is definitely getting up there, and that's just for the upgraded model. So depending on the bearings you want, the type of customization, if you want stuff like etched into it, it's definitely going to affect the price. And according to the manufacturer, this one actually took 9 months to design and finally get to market, which I mean, they definitely put a lot of work into it, and it's actually made of stainless steel and aluminum, so it's going to be pretty lightweight and durable, and it should spin pretty well, I mean, considering how light it is. And the main selling point for the Helix, like I said, is its customization. That's what they're really pushing here, and you could change the color of the trimmings, the bearings, the rods, all that kind of stuff, which I think is awesome. I mean, it just allows you to make it your own, so you could go with an entire, you know, red fidget spinner, or you can mix and match parts and make it like black and gold, or, you know, have blue rods and like green trimmings, or whatever you want with it, which I think is really awesome.
The fins here, which are the main body portions, are made out of 661 aluminum, aircraft grade. It will use a hybrid ceramic bearing. This one has stainless steel buttons, stainless steel bullets, which separate the fins here out on the edges, and stainless steel pins, which obviously connect everything to the bearing and the buttons. So.
Now for number 3, we have the Pepiaka 2.0 fidget spinner, and I probably butchered the name. It's like Pepiaka, I don't really know, but this thing costs $400 to buy, and it has some really cool features to it. According to the website, it says that the tips of the fidget spinner actually glow when you're spinning it, and it looks really cool because it looks like there's just a ring of light in your hand, so it just spins really cool in the dark and stuff like that. And it's also crafted out of a solid block of titanium, so you know it's really high quality, and it better be for $400. And also it has an average spin time of 2 minutes, which I think is really impressive compared to like the $5 ones that only spin for like 30 seconds and you gotta flick it again. So this thing is definitely really cool.
So this is a spinner, and what it does is it spins. And even though the company that made it is called Custom Knife Factory, this is not a knife. This just spins, and it is a very high quality spinner with very nice materials, and it is pretty expensive.
Now at number 2, we have the 9-gear fidget spinner, and this thing looks insane. It looks like a medieval weapon, and it actually costs $600 to buy. And the cool thing about it is that it actually has 42 individual moving parts, which I think is really impressive. If you guys were to drop this thing and it were to break, there is no way you're getting it back together. It is just way too complex. It would take way too long, so hopefully you have another $600 to buy a new one. And another cool thing about this is that all 9 gears on it actually move, so all the corners and everything move when you're spinning the fidget spinner, because they're all like interconnected, as you guys could tell in the video here, which I think is really cool. So this one, it might be one of my favorites.
And this little fidget hand spinner can work by hand spinning, table spinning, and moving the gears individually as a fidget toy.
Now at number 1, we have the coolest fidget spinner of all time. This thing is called the Bathgate Artifact Spinner, and just the name alone sounds really, really cool. And this thing is extremely rare. There's actually only one in the entire world, and it was custom ordered and sold for $700. And this is the only video of it on the internet. This is the only one I could find. And if you're out there custom ordering a gold fidget spinner for $700, I think you have a problem and you need to go get some help, because who in their right mind would spend $700 on a fidget spinner, a little toy, a little stress relieving toy, $700? It's just ridiculous. There's not really that much information on it, like what it's made out of or anything like that, but it looks like an alien made it and it fell off a spaceship or something. I don't even know, but yeah, this thing is insane. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys would ever spend $700 on fidget spinner, because there's no way. There's like so much better things you could buy with $700. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Peace.